How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is an additional information video and a follow-up to a map update that I put out back several days ago for the Carpathian Countryside version 1.0.2.0. I was contacted by the map maker, Mr. Hector. I believe that was Yes, Mr. Hector. And Mr. Hector wrote me a pretty lengthy message and was correcting me on several things that I had either mistook or had gotten wrong when doing the update. There were several things that I come across I just either didn't understand or whatever the case may be, and I wanted to put out this additional information just to make sure that one, all the information that is needed for this update is out there and to do the update justice. I never want to go and put out information and it not be either as accurate as it could be or whatever the case may be. I want to make sure that I'm doing as good of a job as I possibly can do. And saying all that, Mr. Hector, I apologize for not doing your update justice. This is a fantastic map. Absolutely love it. And I want to make sure that we do right by it. So, all that being said, let's see. I'm going to read the message fully, and then we'll go through and break down each section of the message to make sure that we kind of illustrate them like we should have done properly in the update video when that was first posted. So starting with Mr. Hector writes, most of the placeable farm buildings are color selectable. These two buildings with color wheels on icons have that only because there are two variants of them. One is the original lifelike two-color variant, non-color selectable. It is possible to pick only one color in game, and the other is the fully color selectable and entire wall. Shop and company vehicles are not displayed on vehicle list. Compost can be sold to transport company. Buying means that the sell points is buying it from you. And I did not mention that in description, the straw for sheep and chickens can be provided via bales, the icon, or you can dump the straw anywhere on the ground inside of the barns. Okay, so all that being said, let's break this down and go through step by step. First off, it says most of the placeable farm buildings are color selectable. So let's go into the farm buildings. We'll start with sheds and we'll look specifically for Carpathian Countryside. So let's start with this one. Does not. So that was one that I don't think I had anything. Nothing there. Nothing there. So this one was with the color wheel like they mentioned there. Wait a minute. Okay, so no, that one doesn't. But this one, let me back out just a bit. You can do the doors on this one. The doors on this one again. Alright, this one's a full wall. Full wall. Full wall. So that's nice. Okay, so I was wrong about that. 100% was in the wrong on that. Let's see, that's... I can't see anything because it's so huge. Let's see, silo extensions. No. This one can change colors. Okay. Farmhouse. This one doesn't appear. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of them now that can be color selectable, so that makes more sense. Let's see. He also writes, these two buildings with the color wheel as icon have only have that only because there are two variants of them. One is the original lifelike 2-color variant, non-color selectable. It is possible to pick only one color in game, and the other is a fully color selectable and entire wall. Uh, Shop and company vehicles are not displayed on vehicle list. So, um, let's see. Shop and company vehicles are not displayed on vehicle list. So, I'm not certain as to what that is referring to. Let me just read the update and see if it triggers anything in my head. So the changelog reads, added option to choose color of walls on or other parts of some placeable buildings, added placeable orchards, apples, pears, apricots, and plums, added advanced greenhouse with new vegetable types, cucumber, green pepper, onion, and watermelon, added compost, which is required in the orchards and greenhouses, can be sold or can also be used on fields as fertilizer. Note, not supported by Precision Farming DLC or sold for profit. Sheep and chickens now also produce manure. It will give if you give them straw. Sheep now produce also milk, only in husbandries included in the map or mods that meet the requirements. Silage bunker at the sheep barn was changed to manure storage. Added placeable pigsty variant with small enclosure. Added options to create field with landscaping tool. Product pallets can be sold via train now. Reduced foliage painting prices. Adjusted all object storage buildings. The automatic object storage feature can now be either enabled/disabled at any time. Make sure to empty the storage before switching modes. Fixed company vehicles. They no longer need refueling or repaired. Fixed an issue with side silage pit on the main farm for the courseplay mod helper stopping at the back of the silo. So again, he wrote, after saying all that, shop and company vehicles are not displayed on vehicle list. So that that one I'm not 100% sure about. I don't understand what that's referring to. So yeah, that's just one I'm gonna go ahead and leave alone at this moment. Compost can be sold to transport company. Buying means that sell points is buying it from you. So price per 1,000. Look for compost. There you go. So yeah, you can sell it to the transport company. Let's see. I'm looking for compost can be sold to transport company. Buying means that the sell point is buying it from you. So yes, that makes sense. But I think my issue is how do you get the compost? My guess is that it's a byproduct somewhere and I just don't remember. Let's see. And I did not mention that in the description, the straw for the sheep and chicken can be provided via bale. The icon can be dumped, or it can be dumped the straw anywhere on the ground inside the barns. So that is awesome. I like that. So you can either use a bale or you can dump it loose onto the floor of the barn and it'll work just fine. So I think that's everything that Mr. Hector had wrote and kind of laid out there. Like I said, I'm still slightly confused about the compost. And again, it's been several days since I posted this. And just getting back into the swing of things, getting back from vacation. So again, Mr. Hector, I apologize for not doing your update the justice it deserved. I greatly appreciate you making this map. This is fantastic. Absolutely love this map. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this additional information to the update of changelog 1, I think it was 1.0.2.0, 1.0.2.0. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. This shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.